Alright, day 3 of my saxophone journey. I'm gonna take out the grease, the wooden part that produces sound. If you remember from session 1, we're using the one number 2, the number 2, what is it called, strength, whatever. Many YouTube videos are going to suggest us to lick this, put it in our mouths. I find that very disgusting. So what I actually do at home, basically past 3 days since I started this journey, I'm just going to put it in a glass of water like this. And I'm going to leave it there for a minute while I get other stuff out. So basically we need our pipe or neck, whatever is it called. So I'm actually gonna install this already, and then one thing that I watched last night on YouTube is that you can actually tune a saxophone a little bit just by adjusting the mouthpiece and pushing it to a certain degree. So I'm gonna try that this session. We're gonna use a tuner, and I'm gonna try to play a G chord, and I'm gonna try to get that. So apparently you can adjust that. I watched one of the YouTube videos. I'm going to obviously include all of the resources in the description, but you can basically tune it like this. So I'm going to actually try that soon. Alrighty, so we have that. I wonder if this has been soaked enough. The grease, I think it was. So I'm gonna adjust it as we've learned past couple of days. I'm gonna do this. It actually feels good, honestly. I mean, it's just unfortunately what I realized, and I already am working on that. My biggest now issue is that unfortunately, I can't practice much. I live in an apartment, so I really need to find times when I'm gonna disturb my family and people around me the least. And I'm gonna print some papers and leave them in front of the neighbors' doors, just so they SMS me if they can hear the saxophone, whatever. We live on the top floor, so we don't have anyone, on top of us, whatever. So I think I'm gonna, Okay, good. So that's great. I'm gonna grab my saxophone. I've learned that you should always grab your saxophone by the horn to not damage the keys. So I've kind of learned that. Just leave it for a second. I'm gonna put on the strap, and I started wearing shirts that have this extra cushion around the neck, like the shirt, just to support it a little bit more. I also learned that there's different types of these guys. You can get the one that supports your back and uses the shoulders and stuff, but again, I just started 3 days ago, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see if this is gonna work out and if I'm gonna stay motivated to play this instrument. So far, I literally the only thing that I want to do is play saxophone, but you never know. Maybe that passion evaporates very quickly. Okay, let me see if I've aligned this properly. I think I did. And let's now install it here, and let's make sure that the stuff is adjusted properly. So yeah, basically also what I've learned last night by watching videos, because unfortunately I can't play in the evening, is that the position of the so the angle of your mouth relative to the mouthpiece. So you should most apparently of the saxophone players, they kind of keep their head a little bit down, but they also there's a little curvature down, so you don't put too much pressure on your bottom lip. So you want to have your mouth you want, I don't know, I'm going to share this resource, but I'm going to try that today, because to me what it seems already is that the hardest thing with saxophone is exactly the mouth, basically. That is literally, it seems to me, everything about the saxophone. Let me adjust the camera. Nice. Cool. Okay, so yeah, well, saxophone day 3 is here. So excited. Unfortunately, again, I need to find a room somewhere here in Copenhagen where I can practice anytime I want, because here I'm already stressed that neighbors are gonna get mad and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Let's play a G note, G chord. And what I'm actually going to do now is, because I was thinking last night, how do I know if I'm playing things properly? I'm going to find a tuner. I might actually use the a Reaper tuner. If you don't know, Reaper is a DAW, a digital workstation, and musicians, we use that to record music. I use that to record my guitar music and stuff. And I'm actually going to just do one thing. I'm going to hide this camera here. So I'm going to use Reaper. Reaper has something called RIA plugins, and with RIA plugins, you're going to get a tuner, right? You're going to get a very good tuner. So only thing we will need to do is we need to configure the microphone now to basically be a almost like an instrument, and I don't know if I can actually do that. Or I can online sax. Let's check, is there online sax tuner? Online saxophone tuner, yeah. So I guess we'll need to, yeah, okay, here's the tuner, let's allow it. So let's see now. So now we should get a G, right? So now when I play, we should get a G. So let's see how that sounds, hopefully. Wait a minute. Let's go to our previous video. I don't actually remember the chords, so let's go to my own channel, this thing that I made just for the history reason. I made literally this channel, and I'm only following saxophone players, as you can see. To your channel, I'm just going to go and find this resource that I included yesterday in this video. Here, yeah, G major scale. So let's go, just so we can see the actual chords, left hand. G major. So G was these 3 keys, right? Yeah, exactly. So when I play G here, why is the tuner saying A? So it's either not tuned or I'm not thinking straight. So because I don't actually remember, maybe it's this because of transposing or something. Let's see. I think this is actually probably correct because this is a transposed instrument. So I guess playing G on a alto sax, what would that be on guitar? Let's actually use AI. Let's ask ChatGPT. Yeah, but that doesn't seem right. Give me a second. So if we go to Amazon, how is my sax tuned? Give me a second. This is an E flat sax. Yeah. My sax is in E flat, and when I play a G, tuner is showing A. So let's see. Let's try to. Yeah, if your tuner is showing an A when you play a G on an E flat alto sax, that's typically correct due to how transposing instruments like the alto sax work. The alto saxophone is a transposing instrument pitched in E flat, meaning when you play a note that is written as a G, it sounds a major sixth above the pitch in a concept pitch terms. So on the alto saxophone written in G, actually flat is however, when considering just relative to pitch, the instrument we actually transpose up major sixth or ninth semitones from a written note to get the concept pitch. Therefore, when you play a G on an alto saxophone, you're playing an A in a concept pitch. This is why your tuner detects an actual pitch being produced rather than. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into the theory because I want to actually play music, but it seems to me that the sax is kind of in tune. That's very important for me personally as a guitarist because I need to make sure that my instrument is in tune. I have no idea anything about saxophones, but so yeah, what I want to try today is just try to play the notes steadily without too many oscillations, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the tuner to achieve that. So let's play a B. I think this was a B. Let me go back here and try to play these notes. Alright, so I need to make that sound good now. And I'm gonna use a tuner for that. That is the hard part. Okay. So you can see we should be hitting the exact tone. Try and find a better tuner just to see like what is. I have a tuner on my guitar. I could try a guitar tuner as well. I have a Fender tune here in front of me. I'm gonna try that because I don't trust this online thing. And I don't know if it's gonna pick this type of instrument. Let's see. There's something wrong. I mean, I think I pressed something because I'm not trying to play D, and it just doesn't sound good. Something's wrong with the saxophone. Because this is a D 100%. But it's almost like I'm playing an octave now. Makes no sense. Yeah. It's almost like I can't press all 6 keys at once and get a D. I need to press a G and then. You see, like, so if I do a G, something's wrong now. I think that's better. I think that sounds not by far not good, but it's more consistent. Let's try. Let's keep that thing. get it, man. Like when I press all 6 buttons at once, I get that super strange sound. But then when I play G and then D, or whatever these three things are, whichever chord this is. And I need to stay straight. Now I'm kind of standing wrong. My posture isn't good, so I think I need to get this a little bit higher. Yeah, I need to be standing like this. Experiment now. I don't know where the sounds comes from. It's kind of demoralizing because it's almost like I press something. There's a bunch of other keys here which I haven't yet even touched, or probably not gonna touch in a long time. So I don't know. This freaking sound is just crazy. Why does this happen? I don't get it. Let's play G. So G, A, B. D, G, A, B, D, right? Let's try now to follow this backing track, right? Let me switch here. Let's try this. Octave is with the thumb here, so that's going to be tough. Let's try. This is a regular D, I guess. This would be the higher octave, higher pitch. So let's try that again. Okay, way too far. I'm not there yet, so let's just play simple stuff. My hardest problem now is that I can't conceptualize what is good and what is bad, right? I mean, I can obviously hear it, but I wish there is like a website where there's a saxophone that's just playing a single note. Let's try to find that, because that we can then say, okay, sax single note, just so we can why is that not there, man, on YouTube, right? Why nobody's playing a single note on YouTube, man? That's crazy to me. You get what I mean? Like, just so we can practice against something, right? That really is not cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to use a tuner, and relative to that, try to hit the pitch, but okay, these are just octaves. So this is G. And I don't know why it played a higher pitch now, because I had no octave pressed. Super strange. Super strange. I don't know if I pressed something by accident. Let me try to find a saxophone on that tuner, because this is not a saxophone. Alto sax E flat tuner line. I mean, I could literally build one just for myself. I literally will. So basically, I think this is so far the best way I can think of practicing, right? Is you can see the notes here, just trying to consistently get the same one, even if it's the wrong one, but just so we can practice our mouth, right? Because let's try to keep getting this G, which as it stands for A. So let's try to keep the same amount of hertz when we play the G. Let's play the C. So yeah, we can see that at least in this microphone, in this sax, G on the sax is around 230 hertz. Then B is around 260, I guess. Let's see. So you can see around 30 hertz difference between B and G. So B. There was a careless whisper that I found on the YouTube. Let's actually try to play 2 notes of that just for fun.
Hi, welcome back to the Newbury Sax School. My name is Simon Curry.
My personal advice is that if you are, as a guitarist my whole life, is start playing music as quickly as possible.
And we're going to show you now to play the intro to Careless Whisper. B minor and no fingers. No fingers at all. and it's up there. Okay, and also add a bit more pressure on the reed to get that high note.
So basically the first note is not holding any keys except the octave key.
So the next note is a B, which is a one finger with your thumb on.
So the thumb on as well. Completely it sounds the same like in. That's exactly the same. Completely, right? And just make sure that I heard the first word.
So the next note, no fingers at all, and it's up there. B minor key for us, and the intro starts on a C sharp, which is the top C sharp, which is your thumb on, and no fingers.
No fingers, yeah.
No fingers at all, and it's up there.
Jesus Christ, how does he sound like that? I mean, maybe because he knows how to play, sure, but... No, I don't sound like that. Maybe that's it.
Okay, and also...
No chance. No chance. That hitting
add a bit more pressure on the reed to get that high note. So the next note is a B.
Alright, let's go back to the basics. We're gonna kind of use that relative to our capabilities, and then we're gonna be going back every day, seeing if we can do better. And then at one point we'll be doing better. I'm actually gonna go to YouTube again here, and I'm gonna slow down this one. I'm gonna go to playback. I'm gonna say half speed. Go back here. Okay, let's hit the D octave, right? So all 6 of these and so okay, wow. I'm actually very happy with the outcome of that. Very happy. I mean, does it sound great? No. But it's sounding better than it did yesterday, so that's great. Let's try that again, super slowly. So basically, D, just a higher octave. Yeah, I'm actually very happy about that, to be honest. We put back the tuner on, just so we can follow the frequency, so we can kind of keep, hitting that same frequency at the very least. We don't know if it sounds good, but we know we're consistently doing the same thing, right? Okay, nice. So let's now train these notes. So we have G, A, B, C, and D. A higher octave. Okay, again. learn the whole scale, and then that I can practice for around 2 weeks. So E would be the octave, and those 5 fingers. So let's try to play E. That would be E. Okay, so basically, so D. And then that's it. So let's play the notes we don't know. Learn new notes. So E. So what do we have here? Basically, we have E. So we have D and then E and F sharp. So that's what we want to do. Let's play the E. F sharp. So that would be the G, just a higher octave. Let's play E again. So this would be the E. And let me try to play E without the octave. So just like this. Let me try not to play octaves at all. So let me try this. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole scale. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we know the scale now. We know the major scale, the G major scale. And now we can just practice that infinitely. And then this just repeats. Okay, great. So let's try that slowly, super slowly. Terrible, so let's slow down. I'm rushing myself. So let's play first. So let's play the other notes here. So amazing. Okay, that is going to be our exercise for many days to come. Just playing the major scale over and over again. And yeah, just let me try to sit down because all of these days since I started, I've been standing. I haven't actually tried playing the sax by sitting. So let me try that as well. Now this is a little bit too high, I believe. I should put it a little bit lower. No, it's too low. Try that again. there's a major scale. A success, I would say. I'm getting it. I'm kind of getting the tongue, getting the fingering. It's not hard, honestly. The hardest thing again is blowing. It's producing that. Your mouth seems to be everything. And also, I got this elements. This was suggested on the internet. Essential elements for band. I'm gonna be using this. I'm sure that they have a major scales in general in here, but also some songs, and I haven't. So we're gonna do in one of the next recordings. We're gonna focus on this. I can see that they basically also have these tabs for saxophone, which is amazing. That's gonna be super awesome. All right, let's practice more. I'm just gonna. That is really the practice. We need to practice the major scale, really. Let's check the frequencies. We need to always have something relevant to check ourselves against. Right? That is the hardest problem. Is like, how do I know if I'm playing well? Well, we don't yet. We're probably gonna have to take a class or two, but until then, we can kind of figure out our frequency. This would be a D. Okay, well, one after that. So let's kind of observe together. So normal G is around 230 hertz. Octave G should be twice as much vibration wise. So basically, it should be, what is this one? This one is, say, look, this is normalized. Yeah. So around 260, right? 460. So it should be around 262, 462 when I press the octave key. So you can see it's kind of in between 5 hertz kind of difference. revelation for me at this point, because I'm finally moving my tongue. So what I've just noticed is that when I'm playing these higher pitches, I need to kind of adjust the tongue a bit so you get really that high pitch. So it's not really just pressing the key and blowing in the same way. It's also kind of adjusting your tongue a little bit so you can kind of squeeze out these higher frequencies, right? And actually, I don't know why, but playing the C is really tough. It's almost like I need to blow more if I want to play a C. You see, kind of, it sounds really dull, and I'm blowing the same way. When I play a G, look. It's almost like there's something wrong with these, like, yeah, it's super weird. I don't know. It just sounds very weird. I don't know if I need to, wait. This is a C, right? So G, A, B, C. Let's play it now without octaves, just normal keys. easier if I'm standing up, to be honest. So basically, when you want to hit these higher octaves, I think you need to kind of pull your mouth out a little bit, almost like focus just on the tip of this mouthpiece. So when you're playing like a kind of lower notes, you can kind of put this thing more in your mouth, like. Something's wrong with the sax sometimes. I don't think it registers my notes. Like I was playing octave now, but it didn't register. So actually, I think it's a good idea to have a tuner open to this and play higher and lower of the same note. So if we play D now, we need to kind of always expect the double the frequency, right? But it should be consistent. My thumb hurts. Give me a sec. It hurts actually a lot. Let me make a little break. It's the 2-minute break. I should probably actually maybe do some warm up before. Maybe could just do some little warm-up with the fingers before the exercise, I think it's a good idea. Because, you know, my hands are used to guitar, but this is actually different. Wow, my fingers hurt a little bit. That's new, especially these ones here. I guess because because of the position of the hand, I suppose, right? I should probably always have some water with me when I do this. So next time I'm going to do that. All right, let's put the fingers where they are, and let's try to play the D, normal, and yeah. Let's do the same with the G. Sounds so bad. So bad. It doesn't register it sometimes. Yeah, the G is the hardest, it seems. That sounds the worst. Okay, let's do a scale one more time. Let's do it without octaves. Yeah, I think this obviously I suck. This is my third day with this instrument, but I think there's also something wrong with the saxophone in a way, because I can see that it has latency, if I may speak as a software engineer. So almost like when you press an octave, sometimes it gets stuck in a position physically, literally, like, and then it just still plays it. That's a little bit annoying because I can hear the squeaking sound sometimes, and believe it or not, it's not me actually. Let's play this melody now. Do 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 la 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 sound, these squeaky sounds, I don't know if this my mouth producing or I press something. It's super weird. Yeah, this shit, right? What? Wow, right? So we gotta use these single chords, two chords, one chord, and just try to produce some music, not just like robots repeat, right? Or something like that. How would we go? Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but this is what we're going to be doing throughout the session. Yeah, that's wrong. Like, I don't know why this happened now. Yeah. Does this get, like, stuck? Did I, like... It's definitely my mouth. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Okay, I think my hands hurt a lot. Shit. think I'm getting a little bit more relations with a with the mouthpiece. I can feel it. I can feel that I sometimes produce a tone that's not completely disgusting, right? So that is a huge kind of. It feels really good. I can feel that my my thumbs and my fingers hurt a lot. I think I'm probably also maybe pressing the keys too hard, maybe holding the thing inappropriately. Who knows? Time will tell. We'll adjust and learn. But yeah, I'm gonna just do one more minute because I really want to. But I need to stop anyway because I'm. Yeah, we need to really do this major scale slow. So next time I'm gonna do it like twice slower. I don't know, the octave key is just so the octaves are hard, I can tell you that much. I just feel that let's actually ask ChatGPT, but I think you need to blow harder. When I'm playing octaves on a sax, an alto sax, it seems that I need to blow harder. Is that true? Yeah, as you can see, yes, playing octaves on the alto saxophone or transitioning from low to higher notes that involve the octave key typically does require a change in your embouchure, which is basically your mouth and tongue and everything, and air support. Here's why and a few tips on how to manage this. Embouchure adjustment. When moving to higher octaves, saxophonists often need to slightly tighten their embouchure. Yeah, I've noticed that. I said this a couple of minutes ago. This doesn't mean biting hard on the reed, but rather firming up the muscles around the mouthpiece to control the airflow more precisely. The goal is to find the right balance that allows you to produce a clear tone without straining. Air support. Increasing air support is crucial when playing higher notes. This doesn't necessarily mean blowing harder in terms of brute force, but rather using a faster, more focused stream of air. It's about supporting your breath from your diaphragm and ensuring that the airspeed increases. Voicing refers to shape and size of the oral cavity and the position of the tongue. So in simple words, yes, when we're playing octaves, we need to kind of do more of this with the mouth, right? We need to kind of like imagine your mouth for a look. So that's it. I got it. For the next time, we're gonna practice that. But basically, you do need to you need to kind of move your you need to, again, as I said initially, you need to focus a bit just on this hole here, and move your kind of head a few millimeters back, basically. So when you're playing higher, like lower notes, you can kind of you put the mouthpiece a little bit more in your mouth. But when you're playing those octaves, you have to pull it out a bit so you can focus the air more into this hole. Let's try with a D. So this F sharp is so freaking hard. G and F sharp are, once you get there, like so. That's really tough. Those last two notes on an octave, you really. So this is going to be the challenge in the next upcoming days to figure out how to precisely kind of push that air in there, right? Because so far you can see we're kind of slowly progressing. Like those normal notes are kind of already going. Like there we go. That's out of pitch, right? It's out of pitch, but it's kind of, yeah. Maybe we can just play the last two notes on a higher pitch, because that's what fails the most. Alright. This concludes the session for now. I don't know how long have I been playing. Probably around an hour, I suppose. Yeah, 1 hour, 20 minutes. That's great. Today or tomorrow I'm going to try to do more. Maybe go outside. This is the only time when I feel like I don't disturb the neighbors. It's weekend. So, yeah. That's it for now. Keep practicing. And see you soon. Bye.